I'm the DodgerZero, and this is my playthrough of King's Quest I, Quest for the Crown. One of the first entry in probably my favorite adventure game series of all time, the King's Quest series. As players of the original game will note, this is not the original King's Quest I, this is the HD interactive remake of King's Quest I. The reason for that is because the original game is incredibly hard to get running on modern PCs, plus it is not technically a point-and-click adventure game. It is actually a text-based adventure game, and a fairly difficult one at that. And the HD remake kind of updates it to, I believe, King's Quest 5 or 6 graphics and gameplay. It makes it a lot more fun to play, and it's a really faithful adaptation, and I highly recommend it. If you've never played the game, play this version.
You are Sir Graham, the bravest and most honorable knight in the troubled realm of Daventry.
We're going to play through this. We're going to watch the intro here.
Aged ruler of Daventry has summoned you to the castle for reasons unknown.
Greetings, Sir Graham. The King is expecting you. Allow me to escort you to His Majesty's throne room.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
I will try not to talk too much over the characters talking.
Raise the portcullis.
Raise it. Up with it. So we are the bravest knight in all of Daventry, yet we have no armor, no sword, no horse, no land. Anything that makes a knight a knight. No wonder this kingdom kind of sucks if we're the best they got.
I am at your service, my king.
I am an old man, Sir Graham. Perhaps too old to carry the weight of this crown. My bones ache and my hands tremble. I am afraid my time on earth grows short. But enough about me. Great misfortunes have befallen Daventry since the loss years ago of 3 magical treasures.
Which is, if you read the novelization, it's actually almost entirely his fault that they lost them.
Search for these lost treasures. Only then can this kingdom be restored to its former glory. And only then may I rest with the knowledge that my people are safe. The first treasure is a magic mirror that foretells the future.
The greatest MacGuffin ever written into a video game.
A shield that protects the bearer from all mortal harm.
Which you'll never be seen after this game.
Last is an enchanted chest that is forever filled with gold.
Also will never be seen after this game. It's funny, the shield would actually come in very handy for the next few games.
Perhaps impossible. The dangers are many. But you are brave and pure of heart. That is why I chose you to volunteer.
How do you choose someone to volunteer?
You will inherit my crown.
Volunteering immediately mean that you didn't choose them, they volunteered?
Go, Sir Graham, and know that the fate of Daventry lies in your hands.
Take heart, my king. I shall not fail you.
Really good voice actors for this too. It sounds very much like the King Graham from King's Quest V, which I believe was the first one to actually have voice acting. So that was the intro. Sorry if I talked too much through it. Let's,
You have disabled dead ends. The game will be fully playable from beginning to end, and you will never get into a situation where you are forced to restart from the beginning.
Yeah, I want to do that because the original game, it was possible to do things that would completely screw your chances of ever winning. Like, you could make a wrong decision and suddenly the game was impossible to win, even if you knew what you were doing. Because you lose a specific item or, you know, do something that it would just make it impossible. So for this initial playthrough, I'm going to do my best to get the first treasure, which will be the magic mirror. I've played this
small shove,
many
you manage
times
to push the rock a few feet, revealing a shallow hole underneath.
So I pretty much know what I'm doing.
You reach into the hole and find an intricately carved dagger. You carefully lift it out, being careful not to cut yourself.
The only thing I don't entirely remember is which screens have instant deaths on them. Because there are a few, like there's a wolf and a witch, that if they get to you, you instantly die.
Finding plenty of footholds in the coarse bark of the tree, you easily clamber up the trunk to the branches above.
I'm also going to try and get all 158 points through this playthrough. We'll see if that happens. Alright, this can be a little tricky. Because you can easily fall off the branch. Nah, that looked like it hurt. This might take me This might take me 1 or 2 tries. Back up the tree. Try this again. Try not to get too close to the edge. Little steps, baby steps. Here we go. Almost there. Alright. Golden egg. Completely unnecessary.
Lift the golden egg out of the nest.
But it gives you points. I'll just fall out of the tree because it's the fastest way down. In fact, I think it might be the only way down. I've never climbed down the tree before. I always just fall out. Because it doesn't hurt you. It looks like it hurts, but it doesn't actually hurt you.
You choose a big, meaty-looking walnut from the bunch scattered around.
Now, it's things like this, and the golden egg, that make me wonder why this kingdom is so poor.
When you open the walnut, you discover the nut inside is pure gold.
Because that makes perfect sense, right? Gold nut? I don't know. Squirrel seems like it. Okay, this is the wolf screen. I recognize it. So it won't always happen, but sometimes a wolf will spawn on this screen, and it can kill you instantly. I thought Graham just walks through the water. He doesn't care.
You grab some pebbles.
Wet boots, whatever. Okay, we're back here. That's not where I wanted to go. I mostly remember where to go. Not entirely. The world is round. If I keep going to the left long enough, I'll come back to the castle. So it's not, it's not really possible to get lost. It's just hard to know exactly where to go to get what you need.
You cut the rope using the dagger and take the old bucket.
Okay, no, this is a witch screen. I want to get off the screen. Off the screen. Yeah. I'm going to try my best not to die. Especially since I haven't saved. I should probably save, but... Get off the screen, get off the screen, get off the screen. No wolf, no wolf, no wolf, no wolf, no wolf. Right.
You fill the bucket with the cool water.
Just one more thing I want to do before we go get the first treasure. See if I can... I think it's up here. Maybe it's over here. Nope, not what I was looking for, but I'll take it.
You pick up the bowl.
That will help with getting an item later on.
The small bowl feels rather ordinary. You notice something written in it. Inscribed on the inside of this empty ceramic bowl is the word fill. To your astonishment, something begins to bubble up from the bottom of the bowl. Within moments, the bowl is filled with a hot, savory stew.
Yum. So yeah, that's an item we need to get us further in the game a little later on.
Wandering along the
Here we
banks
go.
of the beautiful lake, you see a cute little elf.
That's what I was looking for. Oops.
That's strange. You
Don't wander off. Don't wander off.
The elf is impressed by your friendliness and responds by handing you an elegant little ring.
I've had me eye on ye, Sir Graham. Methinks
You've
you
been
might
following me?
enjoy this little trinket. For just a wee bit of time, it has the power to make ye invisible. May it give ye as
you gave me the one ring.
entertainment as ye has given me this day.
Great.
With that, the elf vanishes.
So we now possess the One Ring, and Sauron will be after us. Wonderful. Okay, time to go get the first treasure. Ugh, I get nervous every time I get on that screen that the wolf is going to appear. Graham does not give two shits about walking through water. Wet pants, wet boots, it does not matter. I took a roundabout route to get there, but this is where I wanted to be.
The rope disappears into the darkness.
And now so do we. Down the creepy well. Don't go for the chest, it is a trap. It's very enticing, like you want to open it, but you'll die. Hurry up. You also can run out of breath if you're not quick enough getting out of the water. Love that mysterious music. Oh, giant dragon. Okay. There's two ways to take out the dragon. You can throw the dagger at him, but to get the most points, you want the bucket of water. This dragon is way more intimidating than he was in the original version of this
Good
game.
shot. The water hits the dragon square in the face, dousing his fire.
I love the smoke effect. It's very cool.
Unable to defend itself with anything more than harmless clouds of steam, the dragon
Not to
rolls
mention its
aside
fangs
the
and
granite
claws,
boulder
but I guess
and
they don't
slinks
matter.
off in shame, leaving the mirror behind.
Kind of a wuss of a dragon. Very easily doused its flames, and it doesn't think, oh, fangs and claws, I could defeat a human. Nope, just gonna run away. And now we have the magic mirror.
You take the magic mirror. Congratulations!
So that's the first treasure down. Not that hard. Let's get out of this creepy cave. Alright, so that's the first treasure down. On the next episode, we'll start looking for the second treasure. Till then, I'm the DodgerZero. If you like this video, feel free to hit that little thumbs up down at the bottom. Leave a comment if you'd like. Subscribe to the channel for more. And I will see you next time.